Hey peeps, this is Gizm, and welcome back to Live Dives. DBD's been suffering this week, and this patch is honestly not making things much better. Subtitles and chapters are available as always. The Houndmaster has received some massive boasts that make her genuinely kind of wildly oppressive. There's a bit of counterplay still left for survivors, but it's getting really close to being very boring in my opinion. I evaluated back in November how the Houndmaster, once fixed up, like she has been in this patch, and gigabuffed like I said she would in this patch, would become very unfun-diverse. I dislike her design entirely from a survivor point of view, and I think that sucks. I love playing Knight, but I do not enjoy versing him at all, and I'd say that's bad. Designing for just one side of the game is not very forward-looking, and is bad long-term for the game health. Speaking of bad for game health, you like paying for early access scams? Well, if you thought that was just extended to Steam games, no, it's looking like BHVR's new design philosophy for everything. Earlier this year, Skirmisher was taken out the back explicitly to be eventually fixed late next year. So you paid for a character, it's now deliberately made trash, and you should wait for BHVR to make it playable. But apparently that is going to extend to almost everything now. Remember when Not the Rope Adam, the infamous on the PDB Stabilify Island from Houndmaster, got taken out the shed with a historical 95% nerf. 95 fucking percent after getting nerfed by 50% 1.5 patches ago. Then they pulled out the sorry, we're temporarily cutting it till change late next year. Next year? You release something right now, got it suddenly, and then tell your players what? Ooh, please wait till next year, we might fix it, please. Like, we are at a point where this is a trend. BHVR releases something broken, often also hated by the players. They got it, then say they'll fix it in a long while. You can't see a change and be excited for it anymore. It's always going to be a huge risk, as this thing is disliked by too many players. You can't even expect them to rework to make it better. It's going to be nerfed until further notice. Every single update is coming out so buggy, yet the content never stops. I mean, the kind of terrible winter event is out. In January, it's another license collab, but this time it's an event. Next May chapter won't be just balance changes. It's always a chapter now. It's always something. Doesn't matter for quality, it just matters if the content is there. This is depressing, man. I'm so sad to see what once was my favorite game to be genuinely turned into Corposlop. At least Houndmaster is kind of fun to play. Anyway, if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment your thoughts. Just do the usual stuff. It helps almost as much as supporting me on Patreon. Times are tough, so actually making content is tricky. Thanks to Sojuice for supporting this Child of the Month for DBD. If you want to get exclusive BTS, a special Discord role, and shoutouts like these among other stuff, consider supporting me on my Patreon. DBD might be Corposlop, but it's still easy to analyze as the one game in the genre that is remotely alive. I've enjoyed you, peeps. See you in the next one.